Hey, what's up guys? It's 914 Ballgloves here today, and I'm going to be showing you what's in my baseball bag for the 2021 season. Before we get started on the video, I just want to ask you guys to please subscribe to Ballgloves. He's a good friend of mine. We've done stuff together in the past with gloves and baseball. He's at about 185 subscribers, and he wants to get to about 200, so let's help him out. Let's get him to 200 subscribers, guys. Alright, so unfortunately, as you guys may know, if you follow me on Instagram or if you know me personally, that my school, Concordia College, is going to be closing at the end of this semester. Because of that, we're not actually going to have a competitive season with other teams. Instead, we're just going to have like scrimmages and practices. That way other coaches can pick us up. So a lot of this gear, I actually won't even really be using for the season. Like for example, this glove I got with my school's custom logo on it. I mean, I'll be using it, but I'm never going to use it in an actual competitive game with Concordia College because of the fact that the school's closing. There's also practice gear that I have that I wouldn't use in games and vice versa. So obviously everything that I'm about to show you isn't actually all in my baseball bag at one time. But anyway, let's just get on with the video, guys. So first up, I'm just going to show you all the practice gear that I have. So first up, we got my practice turfs. These are the 4040 V4s or something from like 2 years ago. So I've had these for about 2 years. They're ripping on the inside a little bit, but they're super comfortable. I love these. Haven't even worn them down that much. Really durable. I think New Balance makes the best baseball shoes and cleats. So you should definitely think about getting a pair like these. Next up are my practice cleats. I originally had these as gamer cleats when I was in high school, but after I started college, I just started using these at practice. So these are my practice cleats. Super durable. Like I said before, I've had these for about 2 years. I got these my junior year of high school. But yeah, something I really like about these is that they got the lace cage. So you tie them up and then you can tuck the laces into the like this kind of pouch right here, which is pretty neat. Next up, I'm just going to show you the accessories I have. So, you know, depending on the day or what I'm going to be doing, the uniform I'm wearing, or just, you know, just want to look good at practice, I have different stuff for that. So got a bunch of sleeves, got a blue one, got a yellow one, got a black and a white one too. I have a bunch of others, but you know, you get the point. They're sleeves. Everyone has them. Next up, I got my batting gloves for batting practice. These are just basic, like 20 bucks. These are a newer pair. I have an older one right here, like they're down there, but they're like all torn up and everything. So these are my BP gloves. Let's see what else we got. We got a band. We got a weight band. I have a couple of these, but you know, do some stretches with these before game, before practice. These are always good to have. Throwback to 2010, 2009, around those times. We got a fighting necklace. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Picked this up on Sideline Swap for like $5. I just think it's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of when I was like 7, 8 years old. But yeah, we got that. We have Nevo Shield Guard, Wrist Guard. I barely use this. Really only use it like when I play first base. Or in the outfield sometimes. Just use it sometimes, yeah. Practice bats. Let's see what we got for practice bats. So first one is a weird one. This is a Louisville Slugger training bat. This one's 35 inches, 43 ounces or something like that. So it's super heavy. You can't really use this in a game because if you do, it'll just snap in half. It's good for training. It's heavy. It's good for like tee work and maybe front toss. Yeah, this was pretty cool. I taped it up the Barry Bonds way or the Ken Griffey Jr. way. Let's see. My cage bat is this Rawlings Big Stick. It's a 34-inch. It's maple. I've had this for almost 3 years actually, and it's held up pretty fine. Again, I only use this in the cage and in batting practice, so that's why it isn't really broken yet. It isn't really dead either. Still hits really well. There they are. Okay, so I almost forgot about my Oakleys. I think these are the Radar Oakleys with the field lenses. I got the frames used on Sideline Swap for like $100 or something like that. I don't remember, it was like almost 2 years ago. And I got the field lenses. These are great for baseball. Yeah, my Oakleys. All right, so I think I can start showing you my my gaming equipment. So let me show you my shoes first. Oh boy. So first up, we got the Under Armour. I think these are the Yard turf shoes. I absolutely love these. I've worn them a couple times, but they're still clean because I wore them on turf. Super comfortable. Again, I was going to use this for games at Concordia College whenever we would play turf fields or during practice, but yeah, these might see some more time. Next up, we actually got some really cool cleats that I got for my senior year of high school, but because of COVID, I actually didn't even get to use them, and I didn't really want to use them in college either because they're white. Before this season, or before like last year, I didn't really like to use white cleats because I didn't really think they were that cool, or they were kind of impractical because of how dirty they would get. But I think these are absolutely sick. I wore these once. They're super duper comfortable. These are the 4040 V5s with the kinetic stitch. I don't think they have these anymore. I think they all sold out or they stopped making them. But they come out with new pairs every year. But these are super comfortable. Again, I absolutely love these. I haven't gotten to use them in game yet, but I will eventually. All right, let me show you my game bats, or the bats that I use in game. So if I'm ever in a wood league or playing a wood game, I got this Victus JC24 33-inch hard gloss maple. I love this bat. It's super loud. I love the sound. I love the feel. It's really balanced. It's not balanced like Tatis model, but it's like a good hybrid between the end loaded and the super balanced models. Tape this up like Barry Bonds. That's just how I like taping my wood bats. Has a cup. Got this about 2 years ago, and it shows no signs of breaking whatsoever. So yeah, really good bat. I recommend it. And for college, I'm using this Cat 9. I got this in like September or October for college. It's a really good bat, really nice balance. The only reason I didn't get the Connect is because it just wasn't available at Dick's Sporting Goods. So, you know, I needed a bat ASAP, so I couldn't really wait to order one. So I just went to Dick's Sporting Goods and picked this one up. Good bat, good sound, good weight, good pop. If the Cat 9 Connect isn't available, it shouldn't really be that big of a deal because the Cat 9 isn't really all that worse. It pretty much almost as good pop, almost as good. Just, you know, different swing feel, but still good. Now we got my batting gloves that I actually got about a month or two ago. I use these a couple times at BP, super durable. Still gonna use these for probably scrimmages and stuff because you still gotta look good. We got my GG Elite first baseman. I don't really play that much first base, but when I do, this glove comes in handy. It's very comfortable. It's pretty durable. I actually bought this used. It came with a crease in it, but I actually managed to kind of flatten it out a little bit. Pretty good glove. In the future, I plan on getting another first base mitt, probably like 12.75, because I kind of find the 13-inch first base mitt to be a little bit too big. But other than that, it's a good glove. Nice deep pocket, good break-in. Yeah, GG Elite I think is the best bang for your buck, especially if you can find one of the older ones that have the non-fabric liner, so the liner is actually normal, because now the newer GG Elites are. But yeah, that's my first baseman. Next up, we got my 44 Pro 12.75 outfield glove. I got this one over a year ago, and it's honestly the best form I've ever gotten on a glove. Just phenomenal break-in, phenomenal form. The quality is really good on this one. This is probably the best 44 that I own in terms of feel, construction, just leather quality. Everything about this glove is perfect. This was my gamer, and it still probably is my gamer, but I'm probably going to be using this one more in practice and stuff like that, because this is supposed to be my new gamer. I got this 44 CB 44 closed back about 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty much practice ready. I don't think it's game ready yet, but you know, just a couple shag sessions. Specs on this: blue leather 1 and blue snakeskin on leather 2 and 3. It has the yellow logo patch, and then the pinky text says mask on, mask off, and that's partly because of the Future song, also because of, you know, release to COVID, but also because it reminds me of Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid when he says wax on, wax off. So mask on, mask off kind of rhymes with that. 44 on the index finger. I paid like $5 extra for that. You just got to put in special instructions and they will do that. Gold palm stamping, and what I love most about this glove is my college's logo on the thumb. I got that custom made. The way you do that is that you get a transparent logo file of the logo that you want to put on your glove, and then you email it to them with your order number. They should just pop it right on. It should be not that big of a deal. And then lastly, I got a finger pad with no laces. The reason I got the finger pad with no laces is because I think it looks really cool. Nothing wrong with laces, but I think since this is a flashier glove, it needs like a flashier design, like a more sleek design. Compared to my old Rawlings Fastback, part of the hide, Pro 6019 DCC 12.75. It's a more classic glove, so it has the lace around the holster, but you know, still a great glove. 6-finger trap, I love this thing. I break this one out sometimes when it's like a rainy day, or you know, when I just feel like using it. I do 3 in the pinky on this one. I used to do 2, But after it's broken in, over the past 5 years that I've had it, I just do through the pinky now, and it closes perfect. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, please subscribe to Ballgloves. He's a good friend of mine. He comes out with content probably every week. He's really consistent with his videos too. He makes like 6-7 minute videos at least once a week. He has lots of really cool gloves. I think you guys should really go check him out because honestly, you're gonna enjoy his videos. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future videos. I'll try to, keep making videos now that practice is gonna start again and we're gonna be busy with baseball. But other than that, I mean, just thanks for watching, guys.